Welcome to Age of Aquarius Soul Activation Temple. Yeah, through soul activations, guided meditations, and crystalline codes, we return to who we truly are, which is light in form. You are here because your soul is ready. So welcome home. And so, when we cling tightly to control, it often comes from fear. Fear that life won't provide, fear that we'll miss out on something, or fear that we are not safe unless we steer every detail. When things don't unfold according to that grip, anger or frustration arises, not because life has failed us, but because our attachment to a particular outcome has. By releasing control, we aren't giving up responsibility or becoming passive, but rather shifting from forcing to flowing. We remain observant, receptive, and present, watching for the signs and synchronicities that Spirit places on our path. It's like moving from trying to push the river to instead learning how to float with its current. The river still takes us forward, but we no longer exhaust ourselves fighting it. When we put this into practice, a few things naturally happen. Our anger softens into trust, and we see that detours were protections or redirections. Synchronicities multiply, and by being open, we notice more of Spirit's guidance. Peace arises because we no longer demand that life look a certain way, and instead we can marvel at how it actually does unfold. And so, giving up the need to control is not resignation and is in fact an act of faith and alignment. For when we do so, we walk forward with intention and leave the doors open for Spirit to move through us. That in itself is a sacred form of trust, and trust is the soil in which miracles grow. The energy of surrender and flow directly resonates with the sacral chakra, which is located just below the navel. It governs flow and fluidity, and like water, it teaches us to move with life rather than against it. It governs trust and surrender and allows the release of rigidity, of control, and fear of outcomes. It governs emotional alchemy so that we can transmute anger, frustration, or resistance into creativity, joy, and sensual presence. It governs our relationship with the divine feminine aspect within us, as the sacral chakra opens us to receive, to dance with life, and to feel guided by Spirit's rhythm. When we let go of control and allow synchronicities to guide us, we are in fact harmonizing with our sacral energy, which is also linked to pleasure, creativity, and receptivity, all of which require trust in the unfolding. In essence, to surrender and flow is to heal and to activate the sacral chakra, turning it into a temple of fluid grace. To follow is an invocation of surrender and flow. You can either say this out loud or softly to yourself. I release the need to grasp and to force. I open my hands, my heart, and my mind, and I let the river of life carry me. Where I once demanded, I now allow. Where I once resisted, I now trust. Where I once burned with anger, I now breathe in peace. Spirit, guide me with your signs, your whispers, your synchronicities. I walk with eyes open, my heart attuned, and faith alive. All is unfolding as it should, and I am safe within the flow of divine grace. Let's now start the Sacral Chakra Flow Meditation, which is woven with the themes of surrender, of trust, and Spirit's guidance. So let's find a comfortable seat or lie down with your hands gently resting below your navel. Close your eyes and take 3 deep, slow breaths, feeling your belly rise and fall. As you root into stillness, breathe into your lower belly. Imagine a gentle orange glow awakening within your sacral chakra. A warm, flowing light, like the glow of a sunset upon water. With each breath, the glow softens tension, loosens control, and opens you to flow. See this orange light becoming liquid, a pool of radiant water swirling below your navel. As it moves, feel it wash away old control, fear, and frustration. Anger melts into warmth. Resistance dissolves into fluid grace. Now whisper gently to yourself, I release, I flow, I trust. Imagine the pool becoming a river, flowing freely through you. This river carries synchronicities, signs, and and blessings along its surface. These can be feathers, doves, stars, symbols. They are gentle reminders from Spirit. Watch them pass by, one by one, knowing that each is a message guiding your path. Feel how easy it is to float on this current, supported by something greater. The river widens, connecting to the ocean of all life. You are no longer separate. You are the flow itself. Your sacral chakra shines like a pearl on the ocean floor, radiant, whole and surrendered. Now whisper, I am safe in the flow of divine grace. I trust the rhythm of Spirit. I am free. As you seal this energy, place your hands on your lower belly. Breathe in deeply, holding for a moment. Then exhale slowly. Visualize a lotus blooming at your sacral chakra. Its orange petals opening and shimmering with light. This lotus seals your surrender in beauty, in creativity and trust. And as you take a final breath, gently open your eyes and return with peace in your heart.